Next up, we've got Matt Walsh, the host of the popular Matt Walsh Show and writer with Daily Wire. Come on over.
All right.
You
How you
don't
guys
have to
doing?
be wearing sunglasses. You know that, right?
Well, it's my whole. Yeah, it's the whole image. Come on. Well, I thank you all for coming. I suggested on Twitter just this past Monday. I said, maybe we should have a rally or something down in Philadelphia where this stuff has been going on, and I suggested that on Monday. Here we are on Friday, and I think that's pretty amazing. So, though Twitter is a godforsaken hellscape most of the time, I think sometimes it comes in handy. I'm grateful for everyone for coming and being here. I'm grateful to Lila Rose and Live Action. After I made that suggestion and it seemed like it was happening, I messaged Lila and I said, "Oh no, it looks like the rally's actually happening. I don't know how to put one together. Can you guys?" So they took over and they saved the day. I want to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank all the local pro-lifers especially. I'm grateful most of all that we are not merely complaining right now. We didn't just see a video online and shake our heads and say, "That's too bad," send a frowny face emoji and move on. No, we decided to do something. We responded, and I think that's what we need to do. We're here putting skin in the game right now. That's the point. We're engaging on the issue in the real world in 3 dimensions, and that's what we need to do. I hope we continue. I hope this is not just a one-off thing. I hope it becomes a trend. Now, for pro-life activists, this is nothing new. They're always in the game. A lot of the people standing up here, they're in the game all the time. They're always putting themselves out there. And we all need to be like that. We need to join them. And that's part of what this event is about. We're saying to the pro-life activists who are out on the front lines, who are taking the slings and arrows, that they are not alone, that we are with them, and that's the message that we're sending. We have to, we can't just be pro-life in our heads, in our minds. We have to live that truth.
Amen. Yes.
We have to bring that truth out into the real world. Now, there are 2 fundamental messages that we want to get across today, I think. Secondarily, we are sending a message to bullies like Brian Sims. And that message is very simple. That we will not be intimidated. We will not be silenced. So, Brian, maybe now you understand something, but if you try to shut us up, we're only going to get louder. And if you try to shame us, we're only going to stand taller. And if you try to scare us, we're only going to get bolder. That's the way this works. And I'll tell you the reason for that is because we know that our cause is just. We know that we are right. We are firm in that truth. We have truth on our side, and we will wield it like a sword to defend the unborn. Now, Brian, I know why you use scare tactics. I know why you bully, why you try to intimidate, because that's all you have. You have no arguments to present. You have no case to make. You have only chest thumping and schoolyard taunts. Well, they're not going to work. It's not good enough. And I reiterate what I said earlier in the week. Brian, if you want to shove a camera in someone's face, if you want to scream at someone, if you want to bully someone, I'm right here, okay? I will put myself out there for that. Pick on someone your own size, Brian. Let's not harass women and children. Let's be men of honor and dignity and intellect. Now, that's right, man up. Be a man. Now, I can look you in the eyes. I can look you in the eyes and I can tell you why I think babies should not be killed. Every single person in this audience can do that. Well, can you look us in the eyes and tell us why you think they should be killed? That's the question. But the abuse that pro-lifers suffer is nothing compared to the suffering of children in the womb. And that is the first and most important reason that we're all gathered here. We are here for the 60 million. 60 million. Keep that number seared into your conscience. 60 million babies have been slaughtered since Roe v. Wade. That's well over 3,000 a day, 1.3 million a year. And this is not just any 60 million. Think about the victims we have chosen, children. The most innocent, the most pure, the most beautiful of all people are the precise ones we have targeted. These are people who have harmed no one. They have done nothing wrong. They are filled with joy and potential and love. And if we cannot see the worth and value in a child, then who can we see it in? Now, they call abortion a reproductive rights issue. It is not, because by the time the abortion happens, reproduction has already occurred. Nobody is suggesting that a woman should be forced to reproduce. What we're arguing is that nobody has the right to kill a human that has already been produced. Abortion is not a reproductive decision. Abortion is a parenting decision. Am I going to kill my child or care for him? And we are standing here saying, care for that child. Pro-aborts want to find some ulterior motive in the pro-life cause. They say we're only out to control women's body. It's all a patriarchal conspiracy. Well, I look around here today, I see a lot of women standing here. Okay? If this is the patriarchy has a lot more estrogen than I expected. No, we're not looking to control women. We have no ulterior motive. Our motive is very simple: to protect innocent life. Why do we want to protect it? Because human life is precious. That's it. That's our whole point. Our entire argument can be boiled down to 3 words. Life is precious. That's our argument. It's the most precious thing in the world. Children are sent here to this earth to live, and that's the only thing a person can do with life is live it. And to deprive someone of that beautiful privilege and responsibility and right to live is an unspeakable injustice. It is an injustice whether that person is 7 or 17 or 70 or 7 weeks in the womb. And if anything, the injustice only becomes more pronounced as you get younger and younger, because the younger the victim is, the more of existence he is forced to leave on the table, the more of his life that goes unlived. And there is no form of waste more tragic than an unlived life. We do not stand here in judgment of or hatred towards anyone. We stand here with a message of love and acceptance. We stand here with hope, the desperate, aching hope that one day the killing will end and that building behind us will be shut down forever. That is our hope. So we stand here with a plea and a petition and a demand. Let the children live. Let them live. Let them live. Let them live. Thank you. Thank you.